Girls with the same sex attraction, especially Christian women, I need to talk to you really fast because some of you don't understand why you're still facing a struggle. You've read the Bible, you believe it, you've gotten convictions, you don't believe it's God's will for you to be attracted sexually to other females. There are a number of things that could be attributing to that or feeding, if you will, that attraction. The first thing is you could have experienced trauma either as a child or as a woman, been violated by a man or mishandled or abused by men, which drives you to the arms of women. You're comfortable, you feel safe. It could be you've watched pornographic images and seeds were planted and those things haven't been crucified or pulled down. Some of it could be contamination in your bloodline where your mom, your dad, your grandmother, somebody lived a double life or struggled with those attractions and never told you, or struggled with living those lifestyles and never told you. Now, there's also incubus and succubus, sexual, perverted sexual spirits, unclean spirits. These spirits come to torment and to torture you. And so there's another aspect. And then possibly, if all else has failed, you just naturally like girls and don't want to crucify your flesh, although the Bible talks explicitly about same-sex attractions and relationships. Now, I don't want you to beat yourself up or get caught up in the abuse, if you will, that some people who struggle with same-sex attractions have experienced in the church with the harsh judgment and the criticism and things like that. If you really want help and you really want deliverance, you've got to help identify where the seed was planted. What is the root of the attraction? Is it tied to all females or certain types of females? What are the conditions or the circumstances? You may be being targeted. You may be being aggressively pursued by some woman who's gained your trust. Remember, those, not all lesbians, but some of them view heterosexual women as targets or prizes or trophies, and they get off on turning you out, quote unquote. Some of that is there, that false sense of friendship and safety and security, and that trust is they work very hard to gain that access so that they can create this comfort that causes you to drop your guard, and then boom, you're a target. Oh, nobody knows a woman's body like another woman. So, of course, the sexual experience will be heightened in some areas. And it's very difficult. It's easier to hide a same-sex relationship, and it's very difficult to break those soul ties because they're deepened in such a way before the actual sex takes place in many instances. Just something to think about. Good day.